We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Brooklyn and New York. Here now is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And there's one gone to begin the evening. Next, here is Rafael Devers. First offering on its way. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Devers is retired, 2 down now. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that'll get down for a base hit. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next. Here's Joey Gallo now. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Count now a ball and a strike. Aaron leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss on the forkball. He's behind in the count now, 1-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
3-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. He got him. Lively fastball that. Now to the plate, here is Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Roberto.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Changeup laid off down around the shins. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. From the stretch. Lifted the other way down the left field line.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Devers ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman.
First pitch on the way. Grove has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that doesn't.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. That brings up Mickey Mantle. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So next to bat will be Jose Zayas, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Hit back up the middle, reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Leading toward the road. The third baseman.
Infield
Ryan.
Shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. First pitch on its way. Jason Dominguez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. One out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Base is empty, two away, and here comes Junior.
Griffey.
Fouled off.
Junior.
The windup and the 0-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now another 1-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Now at the plate, Blake Snell, 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Line hard, deep into left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So the bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So stepping in is Jorge Posada as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Turner has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his own.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And there are 2 away now. Up next, Lefty Grove. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider called strike three as he could. New inning set to get underway. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Hank Aaron. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down. So one down, no one aboard. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run. Next up will be Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Popped him up. McMahon takes charge and he's got it. 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. And here comes Junior. First offering on its way. Two out, nobody on. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he is out on the tag. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. This pitch is popped up. Gallo waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up is Jason Giambi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Griffey waits on it. And that retires the side. And now in the box, Mickey Mantle comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way. Mantle is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. Into the box now, Jose Zayas. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. And now here is Blake Snell. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Blake Snell goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
0-1's the count.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here now is Rafael Devers. Pitch outside, the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he missed the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Jason Dominguez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. 1 out, nobody on. Here's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in will be Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Over to first, and that retires the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Alomar has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So now into the box is Hank Aaron. A hit in 2 tries so far. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here now the 2-2. Bouncer up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that...
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada.
For the road, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just got a piece to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Left side. And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone. Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Chopped weakly to the left. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Posada on at first. Nobody out. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Junior looks up. Gone! Jose Abreu will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate now, Roberto Alomar. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Junior. He's there and records the first out. And he scurries back to first base safely. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He swings and lines it to left. A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The first baseman, number 25, Jason Giambi.
Paul Konerko will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Paul Konerko becomes out number 2 this inning. Ryan McMahon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Chris Martin, a tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Standing in now, Jason Dominguez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Hit down the line at first. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another one sent foul. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in now, Jorge Posada. Line toward the alley in left center. Mantle is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Jansen, 23 years old. His arsenal includes a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. Jansen's ready. Here's the 0-2. Alomar fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate is Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. That finds the zone, a called strike. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr. Here's the pitch.
Down 1-2. Inside ball 1.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Left side, but well fouled. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And it's fouled away. And here's a cut fastball that cuts in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Ready now is Mickey Mantle. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1 on its way. Griffey waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Jose Zayas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And this is popped up near second base. And Tatis is there to end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kenley Jansen.
So now to the plate, Kenley Jansen.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Runs up and gets this one down, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to second for Torres. And there's one down now. Next to dig in, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. So 1-2. He's running. Fly ball right down the line in left. Mantle is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Stepping in next, Paul Konerko. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Roberto Clemente is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now here's the first offering. Jansen comes set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Rafael Devers the next to bat as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Dominguez is there, 2 gone. Now into the box, Hank Aaron. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Comes set and the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. Turner is off at first with 2 away, and it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Brad Hand is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. First pitch of the AB now.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in next, Jason Dominguez. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Next up is Ken Griffey Jr. trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. The 0-1 fouled away. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Joey Gallo. Devin Williams comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So the next to bat will be Gleyber Torres, grounded out in his last at bat. And lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging. And it's fouled away.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And it's another case. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ken Griffey Jr. swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Into the box, Mickey Mantle. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Cold strike at the knees. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he fouls this one off. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there. And that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 8-3.